Good morning, everyone. It's Cookie Lou in Arizona. It is Tuesday, the 24th of July. And I was here yesterday twice. Uh, and I just wanted to come today briefly again for two reasons and only two reasons. It is 8 weeks since I had my Brachioplasty arm lift today with Dr. Francisco Soseda in Monterrey, Mexico. And I guess it's kind of a milestone, 8 weeks, 2 months. And I know I showed you my, excuse me, trippy nose. Showed you my scars yesterday, but here they are again. Doing well. I still use the Mederma on them. I massage them every day, and they're getting smoother. The bumpiness is barely there. The sensation of the pins and needles is barely there. It's been diluted quite a bit. If I put my arms down at my sides, yes, I do feel a little numbness, pins and needles. If I put my elbows on an armrest or my arms down on a pillow, I do feel it. But compared to what it was at the onset of this surgery, it is so much better. So I guess I could report to you that as extremely painful as it was, and the burning and the sensation that I had from the wrist all the way down to the armpit, I would say safely that I healed pretty well. Might take you 2 months to feel somewhat better. 90% better, 2 months. So I'm saying in another 2 weeks or 4 weeks, I probably should be completely healed and not feel any discomfort at all from this surgery, hopefully. So I'm reporting that to you. 8 weeks out from brachioplasty surgery has been a sizable difference in my discomfort. It's so much better. Also, second thing I wanted to talk to you about was I've been sharing with you my flavors of my protein shakes, what I've been doing, and this is the flavor that I concocted up today. It is delicious. I took a sip just before I sat down and went, OMG, this is good. I try to make something different every day. I'm just trying to use my vanilla and my caramel flavored premier protein shakes and kind of doctor them up to make them a little different, interesting, and more nutritious on a daily basis. I probably will have one of these a day. I don't have more than one a day because there's vitamin K in the protein, premier protein, and I'm on warfarin blood thinners for my a-fib, fibrillation on my heart. I have a irregular heartbeat. So I do take the warfarin to keep the blood thinner in my system, because when you have a-fib, you have a 5 times greater chance of throwing a blood clot and having a stroke. So they want to keep your blood thin to keep you healthy and on the planet. And I'm all for that. So I limit it to one a day because of the warfarin. I have it for breakfast. Or if I don't have it for breakfast, if I have an egg, or if I have one of my quiches with some tomatoes and sliced avocado, I'll save this maybe and have it at night for a snack. And I mentioned the other day about that there are some people, or that I've been told repeatedly by my surgeons, I've heard other surgeons say that once you've had bariatric surgery and you're able to eat more food, you don't have the restriction that we have in the beginning, and we can take more food in, we shouldn't be drinking our protein as much, and we should be getting our protein from our food, from our meats, our eggs, our cheeses. And so we have to really eat food to gain our vitamins and minerals and nourishment, and protein should be from the foods that we're eating and digesting daily. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be taking protein drinks every day, because it's a good way of getting an extra 30 or 60 grams in. And for de-essers, because of the strong malabsorption that we have, we only absorb maybe 60% of our protein, 60% of our carbs, 20% of our fat. We're always pooping, because it's whatever we eat goes right through us and comes out a couple hours later. So for de-essers, take protein drinks, 2 times a day, 3 times a day if you want. But just make sure you eat your food too. Don't just be sucking down 3 or 4 or 5 of these shakes a day and not having maybe a little can of tuna or a salad or maybe a small burger as far as your solid food for the day. You have to eat that food. Got to get that in your system. You got to keep your system cranking. Your metabolism is going when it's digesting food better. And when your metabolism is cranking, you're losing weight or you're maintaining your weight. You got to burn up those calories. So enjoy your drinks like I am, but make sure you eat your food. So what's in my concoction today? I will share it with you. This is lovely. What's in it? Caramel Premier Protein Shake. This is the flavor that I chose to use today. I have caramel and vanilla in my house. I'm not buying the chocolate anymore. I kind of lost my desire for it. I don't like the taste anymore. And if I want something chocolatey, I can just use my vanilla and throw some sugar-free chocolate syrup in it, and voila, there I go. So in my drink today, I have the Premier Caramel. I have a scoop of decaffeinated Folgers granulated coffee. That's what it looks like. I have a teaspoon of this in there. I have 2 very short squirts of honey. It's probably less than a teaspoon. And you could probably omit this. You don't really need the honey. I just threw it in there because I thought maybe it might give it a little bit of a buttery honey type of flavor. But I really don't think you need it because the caramel is sweet enough. So you can omit this if you want to. The secret ingredient in my drink today is cinnamon. 2 shakes of cinnamon. 5 ice cubes, everything I just told you. In my blender, I have a NutriBullet blender, and that's what I use for my shakes and stuff. But I love cinnamon, and cinnamon is very healthy for you. So I add my cinnamon. Now I also add in a scoop of UpCal D. It's a powdered calcium. I have calcium chews that I take pretty much because I was just taking the calcium D. This is what it looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's pure calcium citrate. You can take it, throw it in your mouth, and just, because it has a sweet flavor to it, take a little water and down it goes. And I was just using this for pretty much a couple of years, and then I found myself forgetting to do it, and I got the chews. I figure the calcium chews, I take it, and it's kind of like a treat. You have a calcium chew. But I take a spoon of this, and I put it in my shake. And I also, and you don't have to do this, but I have it. I have a little bit left, and I want to use it up. This is a very good unflavored protein if you're interested in adding some extra protein to whatever, your mashed potatoes, your soup, your malted, your protein drinks, whatever. This is the Nectar Whey Protein Isolate Medical is the name of it. It's unflavored, as you can see. And I've been using this for a couple of years. And this is kind of what it looks like inside. 1 scoop. That's the size of the scoop, I believe, is 15 grams of protein. I think it's 15 grams of protein for 1 scoop. So I'll take like maybe a half a scoop and I'll throw it in my shake. Just because it thickens it up too. Oh, and I forgot to bring it out to show you what I have about a big splash of heavy cream that I put in this to make it creamy and froth up more like a malted. This will help thicken up your shake. It adds extra protein, which is always good to have. And the calcium is good to add to your shake because of the fact that you get your calcium in when you're drinking your shake. It's very tasty. It's just like any kind of coffee flavored caramel coffee latte that you might get in you know, in a specialty coffee shop. And you can do it at home. You can do it healthy. And you know, you can always add anything else to this. I mean, if you have any other type of vitamin or seasoning that you might like to add to get the nourishment of that, because there's some seasonings like the cinnamon is very good. It has things in it that's good for the body. Turmeric is another good thing that they say you should take a teaspoon of turmeric in anything because it does good things to your body. I don't know how it would change the flavor, but probably not too much. You could put a little ginger in something if you want to kick it up with a little spice, a little cayenne pepper if you like something hot and spicy. You can put some spinach in it. You could put kale in it. Any kind of berry, you know, that you want would make a lovely protein drink, addition to your protein drink. And that's about it. I have nothing more to say. Just wanted to share my flavor of the day is caramel coffee, honey, latte, protein shake. Okay, everyone, that's it for Cookie Lou in Arizona today. Stay cool wherever you are because I know it's hot as hell out there, and it's going to get hotter. It's only about 11:30. By 2:30, 3 o'clock, it'll be boiling out there. So I probably will run to the store and pick up a few things and come back home. Okay, everyone, that's it. Salute! Have a great week. Bye.